Welcome to the TradeXchange Midday Roundup for the 29th of April 2015. A review of futures markets where the S&P 500 futures lower by 17.5 at 2095.50. Dow futures lower by 144.00 at 17,914. Nasdaq futures lower by 49.25 at 4467.00. We have West Texas Intermediate crude now higher by $2.04 at $59.11. We have gasoline higher by 0.0273 at 2.0242. We have natural gas higher by 0.062 at 2.599. Heating oil higher by 0.0405 at 1.9609. Gold is lower by $4.10 at $1209.80. We have silver higher by 0.07 at $16.70 even. On the Treasury side, we have the 5-year at 1.438. We have the 10-year at 2.046, and we have the 30-year at 2.748. On the currency side, we have the DXY, the dollar index, lower by 1.237 at 94.852. We have the euro currently at 1.1168, higher by 0.0183. On the economic side, we did have some decent amount of data this morning. We did have in Switzerland, we had the UBS consumption index coming in at 1.35. Prior revised was 1.21. In Italy, we had the business confidence index coming in at 102.1. Consensus was 103.7. The consumer confidence end was 108.2. Consensus was 110.5. That's in Italy. In European Union, where the economic sentiment coming in at 103.7, consensus was 103.9. In the U.S., we had the mortgage applications composite index lower by 2.3%. Prior was positive 2.3%. In Germany, we had the CPI month over month coming in lower by 0.1%. Consensus was actually met consensus also at 0.1%. GDP in the U.S., actual numbers coming in at 0.1%. Consensus was 1%. That's U.S. GDP. Canada PPI numbers month over month coming in at 0.3%. Consensus was negative 0.1%. The pending home sales in the U.S. index month over month was 1.1%. Consensus was 1.0%. And also we had the EIA Petroleum Status Report week over week number 1.910. Consensus was 3.3 million. That's an EIA Petroleum Status Report in the U.S. Just a reminder, we are anticipating 2 o'clock the FOMC announcement. In dividends this morning, ARLP raises dividend to 0.6625. ETE raises dividend to 0.49. ETP also raises dividend to 1.015. JPEP raises dividend to 0.325. MAN raises dividend to 80 cents. OTEX raises dividend to 20 cents, and WYNN cuts the dividend to 50 cents from $1.25. We did have some notable calls this morning. MDLZ, we had the May 39 calls being bought at 45 cents over 5,000 contracts. We did have a few 13G filing from Sailing Stone Capital for SQM, reporting 15.22% stake. Also, BID, BID, we had a 13G/A filing from Morgan Stanley. That's in BID. Folks, thanks for joining us on the TradeXchange Midday Roundup. See you in the afternoon.